Oh god, he got stuck again. Why does he keep getting stuck? There you go. What? Oh, I picked the same one. I picked the same one. It's the one underneath that. Oh my god, the freaking rocket softlock. That was the worst. It was so... I hadn't saved in like forever too. That was awful. I couldn't believe that happened. But honestly, I believe everything at this point with this game. Shut up. I want to talk to your chocobo. It's called Seal? What is Seal called then? Let's see. Should be this. Should be contain. Oh, I should have done the curse ring. Oh well. I can do it with Sid. One materia is called to seal, and the other one is called seal. So one is like the verb to seal, and the other one is the noun seal. That's really interesting. I mean, to be honest, I never really understood it being called contain. That actually makes a lot of sense now. Because contain is like similar to sealing. But neither one of those really fits the materia, because the materia is tornado, freeze, flare. It's like, how does that fit? But at least it makes sense as to what, like, contain means. I should have called it warranty. Expired warranty. We called about your car's extended warranty. Entrap within magic? That makes sense for freeze, I guess, but what about flare and tornado? Tornado is like the opposite of containing something. You think the truck that hit Palmer had a warranty? Or insurance? Think they got money for that? We hit a fat guy. Can we have money? I can. This game has incredible humor. And it's what makes the game so great, because it's honestly a very dark, depressing game at times. That's why there's so much humor in it. It's a great offset to the dark themes. Oh, I should go talk to Cloud and see if he still says Xenogears. Or if that's only an English thing. Is this where Scarlet says something about the sister ray? Oh, she does or not. I think it's later that she says, yeah. Because they haven't moved it yet. I don't think she says it yet here. It's when Diamond appears. It's your time to shine, Sid. Yeah, let's get this over with. Are you gonna check to see if you can skip Midgar raid? Yeah, maybe, because I should be able to save right before it. Should be cool to see. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it still works, but cool to see anyways. I'm Sid, that's who the heck I am. Now let me handle it. Sid running animation for the win. Maybe I should not get the curse ring, actually, just so it's not in my inventory. Because I'm not really going to use it. It is really good, but for this playthrough, I'm best not to get it. I am, however, going to go talk to Sid, or Cloud, see if he says Xenogears. So that's probably just Ugh. I think, yeah, which number am I? Then this might be it. Yeah, it's still there. The Xenogears. How funny would it be if the English translators didn't know that that was an Easter egg and they were like, what the heck does Xenogears mean? And they translated it to something else? What the heck is a Xenogear? Are you going to get the Final Fantasy VII Buster Sword clock from the Square store? If it's from the Square store, the answer is no. I'm not made of money. Square store is like, do you want brutally overpriced goods? Come on down. Here's your bracelet. Just give you that. And I don't know what any of these are, so take that, I guess. I don't know. And I believe that is restore. And I believe that is all. And I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, I have 2 of it, so it must be Shiva. But why are they in different spots?
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Fate is in your hands. Alright. Take some materia just for fun. I don't know. That's exactly my strategy. Sid randomizer, let's go. Well, I know the second one is throw and the first one is steal, so I think the third one's morph. This is enemy skill. This is steal or manipulate. I don't remember what Yuffie had. I equipped her 2 weeks ago. Remember at all what she has. Hey, sea heroes. Enjoy the lurk. Thanks so much for all the support and love this week. Appreciate it, man. What is the best party you can use? Depends on what part of the game you're in. And what you mean by best party. Yeah, best is very, there's a lot of different ways to quantify best. Let's go in Varric. For in-game? What part, though? What part of the game? Hope you're doing well, Barrett. Oh, you meant to say end game instead of in game. Well, God, I love this song so much. Gets me every time. if you're using exploits, Kate Sith, and then no one else matters. If you're not using exploits, then... If you're not using exploits, but you're using, like, full grind scenarios, then Barrett, Vincent, Cloud. If you're not using full grind, then Barrett, Cloud, Sid. Because Barrett and Sid have the strongest limits in the game by number calculation. But Barrett and Vincent both can overflow with like full grinding. And Barrett can overflow the easiest. So we're talking just pure damage output at the end of the game. Also, here's that battle arena that doesn't exist in our version. You get to see it again. So yeah, like, Barrett's the strongest if you just give him the missing score and some materia. But that's if you have everything, you know, if you have everything figured out. No problem, I like answering questions. As long as it's not stupid questions constantly. I will answer anything. So far, would you have rather grown up with the Japanese release or the American release? Well, the American release is just the Japanese release with some fixes, so the American release is better. It's cool to see the changes, but there's nothing that's really, like, better. It's just different. Also, no W item glitch in this version, so... Horse version confirmed. That's another big change that I keep forgetting to mention, but I guess we'll see when we get there. Holy crap, is this harder? It took forever. I'm probably just bad. How do you let the train ram into coral? You sit here and do nothing. You do have to get onto the train, but once you get onto the train, you just wait 10 minutes. You can suck at the lever game, but you still have to complete it. If you don't complete the lever game, you don't even get to see any cutscene. They just get away and that's it. No! Jerk. Might be a bit of a struggle not knowing what my menus are to do this in time. Trying to think what would be the best way to take out Iron Giant. I guess I could just Choco Buckle him for the meme. Please don't die. Oh, he died. Please die. Oh shoot, this one doesn't have Choco Buckle. I like how this is a part of the train, but also a part of the air around the train. I don't even know how this works. Yeah, just don't question it. Oh, I know what happened. Cloud had my good enemy skill, and I didn't put it on Sid. Also, that does 0 damage. I haven't used Sid at all, and he still does so much damage. Holy cow, that trine damage. Check out my rock. I love the Ultima sound effect. The only problem with it is I could only hear it once. Ever since then, I've been deaf. But that one time sure was great. What? What did he say? Don't worry, boys. Sid's got this. I got the huge Materia. Yeah, some of the summons and the magic I can cheat with the MP cost. But a lot of the spells I don't know the MP cost by heart. But some of them I've been able to remember. Hard to keep track of all of it though. Like there's a couple really memorable MP costs, like Trine is 20, Mighty Guard is 50 something, Chocobuckle is 3, but some of the other ones I don't remember by heart. The summons, I can kind of tell which ones are Bahamut because they're really expensive. Also, I don't know why, but I believe this is Neo Bahamut. It has a number 2 in it. It's kind of weird. But it kind of helps out because it's the second Bahamut. So that's easy to remember. But no idea why it has that. It's called Bahamut Refined. That's really interesting. Why the number 2 though? Does the number 2 like represent refined? Or is it actually not a number 2 and it's a Japanese symbol that looks like the number 2? Okay. Oh, it's a part. Oh. Okay. It's the symbol is connected to the symbol next to it. It's one big symbol, but it looks like the number 2 if you split it out. It's probably a side effect of the way the text works in this game, because the text they used has really weird spacing issues. The kerning is very strange on this text. So a lot of times there's big spaces where they shouldn't be. And it seems to even happen in the Japanese text. Because like there's quite a Well, I don't know. It's actually not that split, but yeah. It looks like two and then another character that's separate. Let's go Zukol. Let's go Inti. A fan translation. Well, it already has an official translation. Why would you need a fan translation? Just to be more accurate? That could be kind of cool. I don't know if there exists one, though. I mean, I think they did a pretty good job. There's only a couple weird things. Is there? Maybe we'll try it out sometime. That could be cool. What's weird in the translation? There's a couple standout things, like the fact that Typhoon has like 3 different names, because they didn't know what to call it. It's called Typin, it's called Typhoon, it's called Typhon. Pretty much everything but what it's supposed to be called. Also, Kajata has 2 different spellings, I think. There's the I are sick guy. This guy are sick. But those are more like typos, not really like mistranslations. There's been a couple like kind of mistranslations, but nothing like insanely different. Oop. Got a little excited there. Yeah, it's nothing really game-changing, so that's why, like, I don't think it's a big deal, but it would still be cool to play a fan translation and see how they translated it. We're playing the Japanese version for several reasons, Zukol, but mostly just to see all the changes, and there's quite a bit. Quite a bit of cool stuff we've been able to see. We're also playing it just for the sake of doing it. Something I've always wanted to do. Oh my god. Look at the size of that chicken. That was crazy. Chicken wings for the entire fort. I'll be able to live for weeks off those chicken wings. I love how quickly you can do Fort Condor when you know what you're doing. In and out in like 2 minutes. That's supposed to be like a giant part of the game. One of the 4 big, huge materia quests, and you can finish it in like 2 minutes. Alright, time for the cheese. Oh wait, never mind. We don't have elemental, do we? We can't cheese it. Wait. Time to not cheese. Nah, I'm not gonna get the ring. I don't really need to. Not gonna use it for anything. We're not using Tifa in our main party, and I don't really need it for anything else. We're gonna get through both big story parts today, so that's good. Very fitting. It's exactly what I was singing right when Ultra Weapon was attacking. Bleed it, bleed it, bleed it, bleed it, bleed it, bleed it. Hello, Drix. Have a great weekend. See you later. Okay. Optimized Twitch message. Get everything out you need in one message. I like it. Nope, it's always that, Forrest. Alright, Death You Yikes in the chat. Join in. Oops. It's coming. The origins of Death You Yikes. Hey, thanks, Hitting. Appreciate it. There it is. The man, the myth, the legend, the Death You Yikes. No, not the wheelchair. I just realized the whole meme we have of Cloud, like, beating up Sephiroth with his wheelchair could actually happen because the wheelchair falls into the life stream. So maybe when he fights...
Here we go.
Maybe when he fights Sephiroth at the end, he's using the power of the life stream. And the life stream, like, gives him the wheelchair. That would all make sense. What was that frog noise? Always make a frog noise there? Remember that.
What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna do? How did I never notice that frog noise? Yeah, I hope they go like full mind screw in this part during the remake. There's so many great things they could do. Also, they could add a lot to the story here. It could be like more than just the big reveal, but there could be more that they explain about Cloud's past and stuff. But what'll be so cool about this, you know, if they do it right, is that this will be a reveal after 3 games of setup. Like, this is already a really good reveal because it's so far into such a huge game. But could you imagine, like, someone playing the remake and not knowing the story and going through 3 whole games of lore, and then this big reveal reveals something that's been hinted at since the very beginning of the first game? It'd be pretty wild. Did I ever mention how Tifa's mom died? No, I don't think so. I think it's inferred to be like sickness, but I don't think they ever actually do say. There's a lot of little details like that where they don't go into it because it's not really mandatory. But that's what's so cool about the remake is they could go into it because they have more time to kind of explore stuff like that. Like here, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of irrelevant information, so it would just kind of hinder what's really supposed to be being told here. But in the remake, they could bring it up and put more, you know, more into it so it actually matters. Right, yeah, like, it's good that they don't explain everything because there's already so much dialogue in the game. But, like I said, that's where the remake comes in. There's a lot that they could build off of. Or they could do the same thing and not, you know, it's up to them, but it's cool that we have that option at least. Duh! I love how you can get in the way of the camera there. How's it going, Tifa? Tifa's mom was down with the sickness. Ooh, ah. Yeah, I really liked the exploration of Jesse's character in the remake. It was so well done. It was done in a way that doesn't hinder the story. You know, it's not like Jessie is Barrett's sister or something. Like, they didn't do something stupid to, like, change the story, but in the same way, they explain a bunch of stuff that makes it more interesting. I really love stuff like that. They're doing a good job with that kind of stuff. And it makes sense, because they're a bigger character in the remake. In this game, they're on screen for 20 minutes. Okay, more than that, but yeah. They're not as important of characters, so it doesn't matter to go that far into their stories, but for the remake, it made sense. I'm doing good. I need to stop being sick. But other than that, things are good. It's been a rough couple months of sickness and a lot of stuff going on with our house that we've had to pay for, and that's been really frustrating. And the kids have been sick, and so it's been kind of a struggle the last couple months, but that's all stuff that passes, so it's all good. It's all temporary issues. Yeah, my ear's better, which is good. Don't remember this song? It's an easy one to forget. I think this is the only part of the whole game it plays. I don't even know the name of it, actually. This would be a good trivia question, yeah. On the other side of the mountain is the name. Is it even on the soundtrack? I don't know if it's on the soundtrack. On the official soundtrack. Might not be in there. Maybe it is, though. Is it? There are a lot of tracks on that soundtrack. It's like 3 discs, so... I have it sitting over there. I could go look. That's right, it's 4 discs. 4 discs for the music. Isn't that nuts? Why is it that music CDs Like, why does it take 4 discs for the music, but it also takes 3 discs just for the game? Is the music that, like, optimized on the disc? Or is it because, that's what I was thinking, that maybe it's because of the file type. Because it's not like games are an MP3 of the music, it's like a MIDI file almost, where it plays certain parts and it loops, or it, you know, it can call different parts of the song. An MP3, technically it can, but usually MP3s are just played from the start. And it plays out of a sound chip instead of being its own musical file. So I guess that's why. Also, I'm just talking to Cloud over and over. I didn't realize. Right, it's not like an actual audio file, it's a MIDI with like different samples. I can't think of the word, but when you make an audio file, it has a certain, like, a certain thing goes into audio files to make them MP3s and make them, like, playable. And that's what takes up a lot of space. Codec, yeah. I think what's really impressive is how good music sounds through the PlayStation. The PlayStation sound card was, like, pretty amazing. So was the Genesis sound card. But, you know, in general, a lot of the Genesis and the Super Nintendo were beeps and bloops. The Genesis was able to do some, like, really cool guitar sounds and more, like, grunge sounds. The old deep fried sound effects. But the PlayStation could really sound like real instruments instead of bleeps and bloops. There are some stuff, you know, I mean, just look at, like, Final Fantasy V. The guitar sounds in Final Fantasy V sound amazing. But yeah, it was still limited. But, like, some of the Final Fantasy V music on PS1 would feel right at home. I still love that so much. That sound cue is the best. Yeah, that's interesting that you say that the PS1 could play more instruments at a time. I never really thought of it that way, but when you think of, like, some of the bangers from Final Fantasy V and, like, on the Super Nintendo, a lot of times, if there's, like, a guitar sound, there's not a lot else going on during the guitar. I wonder if that's why. There'll be, like, a bass or, like, a beat behind it, but not usually a ton else. It's crazy to think how big of a jump it was between 16-bit in PlayStation 1. And yet the Super Nintendo probably still has the most impressive game library of all time. It's hard to compete with the Super Nintendo in terms of game library. And even music, you know. Super Nintendo had some of the best music of any console. Even though the PlayStation was a huge step up in audio quality. I have a dream that they still do the reveal the same way. I don't think it'll happen, but I want to see the helmet removed. That's all I ask. Everything else can be different. I want to see the helmet remove as the big reveal, just because I feel like that's the technical climax of the story. It'd just be really cool if they kept that one thing. It'd be even cooler if they kept the music cue where it hits that note right when he takes off his helmet, but that's probably asking a bit too much. You don't understand Black Chocobo or how to get it to save files? Well, if you have the Steam version, all you have to do is open up one of your files from the Steam version, mess around with it, and then save it again. If you're trying to save it for like PS1 saves, it's a lot more complicated. And you also need a device to put the saves onto the memory card. But that would be a good question for the Discord. There's several people there that could probably help you out. I don't know a ton about that stuff. I've only done Steam stuff, original PC stuff, and then I also used the new version of Black Chocobo to import saves into the PS3 version. That's all I've done with Black Chocobo. They also have a website you can join. Yeah, that's the same sound as it makes when you make a summon. But how? No, we all love Titmus. Yeah, I really like those sound effects of Cloud being combined. Really memorable.